Good day, everybody. I'm here today. My name is Stuart Rees, and I will be talking you through last year's financial accounts and how the CCG spent this money. So I will just share the slides, which I will then talk you through. So the annual accounts for the two CCGs, which we will go through in a second. Basically, the CCG gets allocations to spend on healthcare for the residents of Northamptonshire. Each CCG then distributes the majority of this money to other healthcare partners for various things, from urgent care to scheduled care, primary care, prescribing, community services, mental health services. So these slides are how we did and what the CCG achieved, including what we call its statutory obligations it needs to achieve. I will go through each CCG, noting this will be the last time I'll present on two CCGs because we have brought the CCG together to create Northamptonshire CCG for next year. So I will go through Corby CCG first. The good news is the CCG hit its financial obligations. So the first one it has to achieve is, for the allocations it gets, it has to break even, not spend more than that allocation. So Corby gets 119.8 million, which it did break even on. The next one, it gets an allocation for administrative, or sometimes known as the running allowance, and that it gets 1.584 million, and it underspent on that, spending 1.412. So again, achieving this target. The NHS is then required to pay for non-NHS invoices, 95% of them within 30 days. As you can see from the slides, Corby achieved 98.5, so well above the target. It also has to remain within its cash limit. I still have a bit of cash left at the end of the year, not go overdrawn. Corby achieved that by 400,000. So it achieved its financial obligations in the year of 1920. So if we talk about how it spends that money, the next slide shows for this population, basically it gets £1,641.78 per head. That's basically how it works out. Where it spent that money, it's broken down like this in essence. So you've got acute services, by far the biggest majority, at 56.9%, and then it goes down in different percentages. So prescribing, primary care, 11.5. But if you were to put that in perspective, the acute would get 68.2 million of the 118 million allocation. So that's how it breaks down for its population of Corby. I'll now move on to Nene CCG, and again, it's good news that the CCG hit all its financial duties. Nene got 885 million, and it achieved that balance. Then again, on the administrative spend, it underspent. It's against its 14.1 million. It only spent 10.2. And again, on the requirement to pay invoices within 30 days, it actually achieved a 99.45%, so well above. And again, it stayed within its cash limit and had money left at year end of just over 3 million. Then moving on, how that works out per head of population and where the money's gone. For Nene CCG, it received £1,336.05 per head of population. And how it spent its money was in these areas. Again, unsurprisingly, acute services are by far the majority at 58.5%. Then prescribing and primary care, mental health going down in the lower order. And that's how we spent the money, going down to the last one where running is the lowest amount at 1.2. And that's how it spent its money for 1920 CCGs. So thank you today. And at that point, I'll finish the presentation. Thank you.